What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. We got some light stories to end up the week, although I may produce some videos on Saturday and Sunday. Getting behind on news as we've had quite a flurry here at the end of the week. But breaking news in the most important of announcements. The pregnant man emoji has been approved. I mean, I am so happy to see. I don't know why. I don't know why Apple and Android have been so out of the times. I don't know why there aren't. I mean, this is pretty nuts. The pregnant man emoji now has been released, and there have already been calls to meme on it hilariously. You can see the pregnant man emoji will be used by 0.0001% of the time to describe a pregnant trans man, and 99.99999% by straight dudes talking about a huge burrito they just ate. That's basically true. In the Midwest, we have a saying: the Midwest dad bod is, 40 years old, tall, thin, and pregnant. I just saw the pregnant man emoji, and I can't stop thinking about how technology was a mistake. Apple introduced a pregnant man emoji. Newsflash, Apple: only women can get pregnant. Now, look, I don't think that emojis are relevant, or they're not relevant in the battleground of the culture battles. I think it's just hilarious that this is what Apple's spending their time on. You can see this pregnant man emoji will almost exclusively be used by dudes to imply they ate too much or anytime they need to poo. The pregnant man emoji looks more like you fat guy emoji, which I suspect is how it will be used. It will no doubt lead to many unintended microaggressions for overweight snowflakes. It's hilarious to me. They're making a pregnant man emoji. We've gone from being inclusive to being insane. Now, nobody is forcing anybody to use an emoji. In fact, I actively discourage people from using them. The only people that use them in my life are females when they're texting me, like female members of my family or female friends of mine, and I can't stand it. When men use them, I'm very concerned, unless it's unironic, or it's ironically, I mean. This pregnant man emoji, I'm not exactly sure. It's not a man. It's not a biological male. So what this really is not a pregnant man emoji. It's a pregnant trans man emoji, I suppose you would say. My therapist: pregnant men emoji isn't real. It can't hurt you. Like, the pregnant man emoji looks like a dude with a beer gut who just ate a ton of Taco Bell and is about to have a blowout. It's just being mocked universally. And there's obviously some other stuff. Pregnant man, gender neutral royal on the list of new emojis. Ooh, thank God. And by the way, I hope that you're enjoying a bit of a meme story, a bit of a relaxing story here on a Friday. And if you are and you haven't yet, I hope that I'll earn your subscription today. There's a red subscription button down below the video. It's really the only way you'll ever find my videos. So I hope that I'll earn that today. Pregnant man among this year's emoji finalists. A text with this emoji could cause a pregnant pause. This year's batch of emoji finalists include a knocked up man, a disco ball, a melting smiley face, according to a report. Several gender inclusive and non-binary images, including one titled Pregnant Man, could be released for smartphone use in September, according to Emojipedia. One that looks fit for the Arnold Schwarzenegger flick Jr. shows a mustachioed man clutching his baby bump and squinting. It comes in medium to dark skin tones, along with a facial hairless emoji dubbed Pregnant Person. By the way, how do you pick a different color for emoji skins? I don't know. I still call them emoticons most of the time. I don't know. If I click on it, it doesn't show me different colors of certain things. Maybe that's only an iPhone thing. I don't know. You know, other new emojis include biting lip, heart hands, saluting face, including, according to the group, which announced the new designs ahead of World Emoji Day, an empty nest with eggs, a crutch, and several handshake designs were also included as colorful hand candidates. Well, I think this is truly great. I mean, I don't know in what ways this won't solve all of the world's problems. It is good to see that, like, for the most part, most people are just dunking on this. A lot of people are using it to take up the whole, you know, women can't or men can't get pregnant. Look, if you're trying to force somebody to use your language and like, it's the same thing many on our side accuse like SJWs of doing, you know, use my pronouns, use this, use that. If they want to say it's a pregnant man, they can call it whatever they want. Biologically, that's not the case. But I mean, are you doing much harm in allowing people to live in this fantasy world? I don't know. Some may be loudly screaming at the monitor right now that it's normalizing insane things and all sorts of stuff. Like, yeah, okay, but do we have to fight every little fight? You know, the multiracial handshake, I guess, like, that's cool. Love this, love this. We've been crying out for a pregnant man emoji for years. So thank you for finally listening. All the pregnant men I know are buzzing with this and can't wait to use it. I assume this is satire. I don't know. We've been crying out for beer bellied or I've eaten too much man too. So checks all the boxes. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I don't know. It's getting basically ruthlessly memed. Oh, I just realized you weren't joking. Okay, so this person was serious. I don't know. I think using emojis at all is questionable, especially when I get it from other men. You can call that toxic, and I don't care. It's just a weird thing. I don't like other men sending me emojis. I'm sure I'll see a lot of emojis in my replies from now on because that's how the world works, and I've asked for it. You see the pregnant man emoji about to be the top tier complaint in the comment sections of pictures. That's a good point. It's going to backfire. Like, people are going to be whining that, like, they're going to use it when somebody looks like a man. Oh, they're going to use it when somebody looks fat and blah, blah, blah. Is that meant? He said they're adding a pregnant man. I love it. I can't wait to not use it. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.